what he claims is $1 million, right? It's $6,700 a month.
Okay.
You talking about somebody that has problems with everybody. You can't just live in any neighborhood. $81K is not a substantial lot of money.
And if he's contributing $6,700, that means your mom's got the other half. It ain't just for him to just fucking take care of you. She got to take care of you too. She got to work too, nigga. He giving up $6,700. Where's her $6,700 to go with his? Now y'all got $1,200, $1,300, $13,000 a month.
Oh. If I told you right now, right, you got to start your life over right now with $6,700 a month and rebuild your life.
Yes.
Can you do it?
With $6,700, I can. $6,700. I'm good.
That's what I'm saying.
Nigga.
Stop comparing it to yourself. $6,700 a month.
Marquise, I know you feel like that ain't a lot of money, but it's a lot of people here watching right now. Girls that's getting $200 a month child support.
It's your boy Neferkari Dessalines back in the building. Yes, indeed. Let's jump right into it. 50 Cent's son, Marquise, says that $6,700 in child support is not enough for him and his mother. Let's jump right into it, not wasting no time. On the social media streets right now, there's a clip that's going viral that shows 50 Cent's son, Marquise, who's around the same age group as me, speaking on Instagram Live, slandering his father, basically who is one of the most successful black men on the planet and the most well-known black men on the planet, the most high-status black men on the planet, says that $6,700 is not enough for him. Now, as a fellow black man myself who, my father is not no 50 Cent, not no multi-gajillionaire, but my father is what you would be able to label an elite black man. Now, the difference between my mother and my father and his mother and his father is my parents been together, rocking together for about 30 plus years now. So these conversations don't got to come up because my father sleeps in the same bed as my mother every night, still to this day. But even if that wasn't the case, I don't know if it's because maybe when I was young, in my formative years, in my, first grade, second grade, third grade, fourth grade, fifth grade, my parents didn't really have bread like that. I've actually watched my parents come up together. When I was born, they didn't have nothing. By the time I was in high school, going to college, man, listen, the fruits of my father's labor was coming to fruition, and I seen it happen in real time. And another thing you'll realize is that when you are a successful black man, you now occupy the position of patriarch. You have to basically put the whole family tree, put the whole bloodline on your back, everybody depending on you, everybody coming to you. So you got to really hold the whole family tree down. So I don't know if it's because maybe I know what it's like to go from the bottom to the top. So I would never be so arrogant to assume that over $80,000 is not enough to survive anywhere on the planet. I mean, come on, man, this is outrageous. You're talking about getting paid over $80,000 just because you were somebody's son, not because you contributed to anything towards society, towards the development and growth towards humanity, not because you were intelligent, not because you were useful to anybody, just because your pops, smash your moms, and now you deserve 80 racks a year for that. I mean, I don't understand the arrogance and the delusion, but I guess this is what happens when you are born into luxury and status and elite society. I guess you just, are detached from reality. Some people in the comment section said he was brainwashed by his mother, but even if his mother might have told him some nonsense, as a man, I'm sure he's around the same age as me. I believe he was born in the mid-90s, so that's not an excuse that I'm gonna accept because you're at an age where you can now do independent research. This is madness, but I'll say this. I could understand why 50 has held the position that he's held all these years. If your son was telling you that $6,000 is not enough for me, like he's some white girl up in the Hamptons or the white girls living up in Calabasas, like, bro, I don't understand it. I would not rock with you either, bro. I hate to say it, you know what I mean? I would go rock with my other sons, you know that? You dig? Like, I can't do it, man. If this is the energy that him and his mother's coming at with 50, I can understand why 50's like, yo, I don't rock with them fools, man. You know what I'm saying? I hate to say it. I got to keep it real, man, because the entitlement, the delusion, the detachment from reality, come back to earth, bro. I don't think he understands that the majority of the black race around the world is struggling economically. That's whether you're in the United States, that's whether you're outside the United States. It's only a small amount of black people that you could say is really doing the damn thing. The rest of them is just getting by or trying to ride the wave off their family members and friends who are successful, or they're just down bad in poverty at the bottom. So for him to have the opportunity to be not only the son of 50 Cent, like I said, one of the most wealthy black men on the planet, and to not appreciate that alone, but also to display a sense of entitlement and ungratefulness, I could understand why 50 does not look at you with esteem and love as his own son. I can understand why he's held the attitude that he's held all these years. It didn't make sense before, but it makes sense now. And keep it a stack, Homie sounds like a pampered, rich, spoiled white girl, like some Paris Hilton type vibes. You know what I mean? This dude, he don't sound like a man at all, let alone a black man. $80,000 a year. You know how many business ventures you could experiment with every year, knowing you got guaranteed money coming in? And unfortunately, because he's displayed such a energy of ungratefulness, I'm sure 50's not passing down no money to him in inheritance. I'm sure he's not getting a red cent. He's not getting a dime. So because he was tripping off $6,700, he potentially is now going to miss out on like $6 million maybe down the line. Who knows, right? He is definitely not going to get a dollar of 50's money, knowing 50's attitude towards him. So it is what it is, man. 50 Cent's son Marquise on the internet acting like a white girl. It is what it is. It's your boy NelsonAmadeus back in the building. Yes, indeed. And I'm gone. Peace.
Pressing my kingdom, I feel like Piyanki. Enemy watching, you know they gon' copy. Running my check and go cop me a Mozzie. Stacking blue hundreds, just look at my wallet. Flipping my profit, I'm dodging inflation. Pain in my heart, cause I know we in danger. Trying to do business, ain't trying to be famous. Up in the shadows, I'm moving audacious. Diamonds be shining, I know they be looking and watching. The spirit of